Okay, I wanted to go over understanding how to reset your transformations in Maya and why you should do that. So here's a typical thing I get from people in which that this is a floor plane where they're putting a floor on there. I've come in and I've put a checker on it. And if you look, I've got my checker tiled 10 by 10, which means that the checker should be square, and you can see how the checkers are not square. Okay. So if we pick this and we go into our UV editor, it could be that they've not taken the time to actually put good mapping coordinates on it. Okay. So we'll see if that's the situation. So we come in here, we pick this shell, and then you're going to go over here to unfold. And we're going to tell it to unfold it. Okay. Now it's going to get it to the proportions that it initially was, and I'm going to pack it. And now these should be squares, and you'll see that they're not squares. Okay. So there's still a problem. And really, if you look at this, if we go to a top view and look at it, can you see that the proportions of here are not the same as the proportions of there? Okay. That's because at some point, somebody, when they were building this, used the scale tool to scale this. And so its transformations are screwed up. The transformation is the relationship of the object's coordinates to the world coordinates, and it's messed up. Okay. So what you have to do is you're going to have to go in here and reset the transformation. Now, if I hit reset transformation, it's going to go back to its original shape. And we'll fold this again. And you'll see squares. Okay. But that's the shape that this was. So it was just that shape, and then they scaled it into this shape, okay, which screwed it up. So instead of just changing the size of it over here, they scaled it, okay. All right. To reset it, what you have to do is you go up here. You have to freeze the transformation first, then reset the transformation. Now you'll see it didn't do anything to this, but watch what happens when I go over here. And now I'm going to unfold this and repack it. And now you'll see this shape and that shape are the same, and that the squares are squares and they're not rectangles. Okay. So now this object has been saved. Okay. And it's set up correctly to be able to put accurate mapping coordinates on it. Okay. Anytime that you come in and you use this scale tool and you do things like this is screwing up the transformations of the object. Okay. So it's not that you can't do that, but then you have to fix it before you get into the texturing stage. Okay. Hopefully that helps some of you guys. All right. Thank you.